Hi, I'm going to do some crotch resawing today. Specifically, that is to take this hunk of wood, which is about 4 inches thick currently, and slice it down the middle so I have two pieces the same size that are about 2 inches thick apiece. I think that this is ash or hickory, looking at the grain that we see developing here, but I can't be totally sure without cutting it open. As it is a crotch, it is likely that we've got some pretty good figure as we move from one limb to two, and also this one, because it sat outside for a little while, does already have some spalting in it. That is, to remind you, sort of this mineral staining that we see when fungus gets in and begins to eat the wood. Just a little bit, not enough to ruin it, but enough to give it some great character. However, like every crotch, it has to be handled with care because it's not quite ready yet. Some time ago, I shaved the sides off, so I've got a nice face that I can press against the fence here. However, it tips like this. So my first step in this process is going to be to lay it down and, using a regular miter gauge, slice off just a little wedge so I can get a 90-degree angle between this face and this face, making it safe to then resaw the much larger, more challenging direction. I'm wearing protection here. Ash isn't known to be toxic, but bandsaws create a lot of dust, even with a good collector attached. There has been a lot of research about the inhalation of small particles in industry, and more recently with the advent of troublesome viruses. The particles that do the most damage to people's lungs are so small they cannot be seen. So I fall on the side of caution now that I'm old enough to know I'm not invincible. Just because I can't see it doesn't mean it won't hurt me, and as far as dust masks go, this one's pretty comfortable. I think these look pretty good, and the resawing went very well. This machine actually cut through this pretty hard wood. I do think it is ash or hickory. It actually cut through it very, very easily and effectively. There was almost no resistance on the saw blade. It's a good saw. The blade is exactly made for this, so it should be like that, but it's always nice when what you pay for actually works like it's supposed to. Something else I paid for recently was a moisture meter that can be used for a variety of substances, but I'm using mine for wood. So I'm setting it onto the wood category. Here we are. Now it's on wood. You can see the little tree icon on there. And I'm just going to stick the probes in at several places and see what the moisture content is in a general kind of sense. A tool like this is not going to be flawless. 9 2/10 there. 9 there, 9 8/10 there, 9 1/10 there, stick it in the end, 9.5, 9.6 there. And I can guess that this other one is going to be really similar. So this is almost dry. Probably if I just gave this a month or 6 weeks, the little bit of moisture that's left in the very, very inside of this piece of wood will have evaporated off, and actually my ends are already sealed, unlike the previous crotch that I saw, the red bud, where I had not sealed that properly, and it had definitely split as a result. You can see the darkness around the edges here and here, so that sealer is still on there and seal good, so I probably don't need to do anything else here, except just give it a bit of time and be patient. So, thanks for giving this a look. I think this is going to make a gorgeous and very unique memorial at some point, but it's probably going to be 6-8 weeks before it's ready. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up to indicate that you did, and subscribe for more crotch-based content. Thank you.